All right, hi guys, it's Mrs. Lowell. We're having Guitar 1 class the best we can. I know a lot of you don't have guitars, and that's okay. I'd like to ask you guys to let me know who does have one, because it's going to make, it'll just make it a lot easier, but we can do this. What I want to do for right now is just ask some simple questions. They're in a Google form, and you can watch me play. I'll try to answer them as I'm playing, and we'll go from there, okay? So as you can see, I'm using my daughter's guitar today because my guitars are still at school with yours. But I've got one coming my way, so by the end of the week I should have that squared away. So we were doing the song This Land Is Your Land, and I made some questions for us to go along. And the first question, I did this wrong. The first question says, the song This Land Is Your Land uses 3 strings. It actually uses 4. So I totally forgot about that little chance where it uses the 4th one. We had just started it. And the 4 strings are strings 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're the E string, the B string, the G string, and the D string. That was brand new right before we left. So add that into the question, and I'll know who watched the video, who got that one in there. All right, so then we're just going to kind of go through the song and answer the questions. So let's just play it if you have it. I know we were working on it. It was still a really tricky song. I just deleted it. I can't get used to this. It was still a really tricky song for us. As our time went on, where did it go, Mrs. Lowell? This land is your land. I think I probably have it memorized anyways. Let me just go like this. 2 seconds, guys. So I'll answer the first question while I'm doing it. The first question was, there's not a full measure to start off with. And when we have an incomplete measure like that, we call it a pickup. So that is the first answer right there, is there's a pickup. There's a rest. It starts off, and if you're looking at your music, as I have just pulled up for myself, you will see that there is a pickup note. So there, here we go. This is This Land Is Your Land. Better late than never. I'm gonna start over. I just missed a string. I'm playing a little guitar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Right there and scroll my screen down. You may have to do the same. I'm on from the Redwood Forest, guys. Are you on the Redwood Forest with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Awesome. That was the best I could do on this little mini guitar. And then there were 3 chords in this song, just for giggles. We had learned these chords. We started out with the C chord. First finger on the 1st fret of string 2, 2nd finger 2nd fret string 4, 3rd finger 3rd fret string 5. And then we were going to go to our G chord, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of string 1, reach your 2nd finger all the way across to string 6. Tuck your 1st finger behind, and then to go to D7, we shoot that 3rd finger back to the 2nd fret, 2 down, 1 down, and then to go back to G, move that 3rd finger back up. So that's This Land Is Your Land. Let's talk about the questions in the form.
Mom,
yes.
I feel like I know that rhythm.
Do you know that rhythm? This is my daughter Violet. She's my cameraman. She's my
Maybe you should say, I think you should say girl.
Camera girl. All right, so we just played the song. We went over the chords. If you're able to practice that at home, great. If you're not, it's okay. Just kind of look it over. So we got through question 2. The 3rd bar of the song shows a symbol that's a tie. What does a tie tell you to do? It's that line that kind of looks like this over 2 notes. Well, that's when the note has to go past the measure. So the tie is literally tying 2 notes together. You make 1 note longer, okay? How long is the syllable T-E-R, ter, in water? Okay, that's a tough one. That was a really big tie. And if you look back at This Land Is Your Land, I believe that one is going to be 6. I keep losing the song for some reason. It's just doesn't want to stick with me. But I want to make sure I'm not leading you awry. But I believe it's a half note tied to a whole note. That is going to be 2 beats plus 4 beats equals 6 whole beats. It's a long tie. And then finally, for the very last bit of the song, This Land Was Made for You and Me, I need to move my hand forward because I have to reach the 4th fret. So I want to put my first finger on the 2nd fret of string 3. That way I can reach. I'm not going to be able to reach it if I don't. You could, if you have a really strong pinky finger, you could, but you don't need to do that, okay? And that was it for my questions. Now, you don't feel like you have to get this all done as soon as class happens. I would love it if you got it done within the school day, of course, but you have until the next class, and then I'll hand you something else, okay? So this is for Monday's classes, and or for our Tuesday class, I have those too. The following class, we want to have this done so that we can move on to the next project. So if you're able to practice, great. If you can't practice and you can just answer the questions, that's okay for right now too, okay? That's it from Mrs. Lowell, and I will see you soon.
When you're playing, I'm trying to fit both of your hands in, like,
cool.
Like,
all right,
so
we're all
they can
set,
see
Violet, so
when they're playing.
We can check out for right now. I'll see you guys soon.